One of the worst things that you could do for your credit is dispute a collection as a charge-off and a charge-off as a collection. And you're going to understand exactly what I'm talking about in a second. I was going to draw it out for you right here, but we're not going to do that today. When you're looking at an account and it says charge-off collection or collection charge-off, it is 100% of the time going to be a charge-off. And if it's disputed as a collection instead of a charge-off, your likelihood of getting that sucker off is very, very, very low. For a credit sweep, for factual disputes, to get the account off as fast as humanly possible and to get your credit score as high as humanly possible, you have to target the right type of account, and within the right type of account, the right type of reasons, and within those reasons, the right type of words using the Agero formula. And I will put links to that down in the description if you have no clue what I'm talking about. Okay, I posted a video yesterday with the Agero formula that can be used to remove any negative item type on your credit report, including a bankruptcy. Okay, so every single thing that I do has a formula to it, and within those formulas, I know exactly what to say that is going to use the data on the credit report to get the account removed. But if you are not targeting the right dispute type or the right account type, then that likelihood drops significantly, and we don't want to do that. So the very first thing that you want to do is determine if an account is in fact a collection or if it is a charge-off. If it is a collection, like my computer's right here, so let's talk about internet. If it's an internet collection, you're going to go after the burden of proof with a signed contract or an agreement or something like that. We're forcing the bureaus to furnish this documentation, and obviously they're never going to do that, right? But with a charge-off, we have a very specific hierarchy. There's very specific information going down that hierarchy within the triangle, within the pyramid, that we are looking for that is going to remove that account. Just as an example, date last active, date last paid, notice of dispute, or missing or failure to enter the notice of dispute, I should say, right? The date last reported, all that stuff, all of these things are what you're going to go after to get a charge-off removed, okay? So if you're sending, I don't know, Capital One, American Express, or Barclays, or whoever, something that says, send me documentation that this account is mine, blah, blah, the likelihood that you're going to get that off within a year is it's so low that, like, I don't even want to talk about it. It's that low, okay? So, and yes, this is a frequently asked question. I am going to link this video in the playlist for the FAQ video series, okay? I'm asked this question all the time. Is this a collection or is it a charge-off? Well, if it's an original furnisher, right? If it's the credit card furnisher, like Capital One, American Express, Barclays, Discover, if it is the mortgager, if whoever, that is going to be a charge-off, okay? And even if it's a foreclosure, you are treating it as a charge-off, all right? If it says collection or original creditor is X, then 9 times out of 10, that is going to be a collection, and you need to dispute it as such. And then obviously within collections, we have two different types of collections. We have our debt buyers, and then we have our third party, and then we also have other things, but we're just going to break it down into those two different types. For a debt buyer, we are not using the validation of debt method. We are going directly to the credit bureaus to get it removed using the factual disputes that have been set aside to specifically go after debt buyer collections, like looking for late payments on a collection or a past due on a collection. Like, dude, those can't be there because they are already late. How can I be even more late on something that I'm already late on? Okay, a collection by default is late. How can I be more late? All right, that shouldn't be on there. With a third-party collection, like I said, you're going after the burden of proof. With a charge-off, you're going after factual data in the hopes that you are targeting the right information using the big guns, going in with those cannons. We are not going to war with squirt guns, okay? That is the entire premise behind all the videos that I put out, so that you know exactly how to target, what to target, who to target, and what to say so that you can get your results, okay? So that is what today's video is about. I hope that this made sense. If it doesn't, just go down into the comments and let me know that you have no clue what the heck it is that I'm talking about, so that I can help you, okay? That is what the comments are there for, not just for you to tell me that I suck or that you don't like my videos or that my hair looks weird or whatever, okay? And yes, I get all sorts of comments, but for you to let me know that you need help so that I can clarify for you, okay? Now, make sure that you smash the like on this video if, number 1, you found it valuable. Number 2, you learned something that you didn't know before. Or number 3, just because you feel like it. And subscribe if you haven't done so, so that you don't miss anything credit related that is going to help you, number 1, get your results. Number 2, raise your score. And number 3, get you to your credit destination, like a mortgage or, I don't know, a vehicle loan, or just moving out of mom and dad's basement. Nothing wrong with that. No judgment here. Just saying, okay? So that is the end of this video. Make sure to click on one of the other videos that pop up on your screen. Go down into the description, and I'm going to put a bunch of stuff there to help you understand how to target specific things like collections and like charge-offs. But today's video was all about understanding the difference between an actual collection and a charge-off that says collection charge-off, right? So I hope you have a wonderful day, but if you need my assistance and you don't want to do this yourself, maybe it is too confusing for you, and that is okay. That's why I go to a tax professional to do my taxes, because that part is totally confusing for me. So if this is something that you don't want to do yourself and you want to find out if a credit sweep would be a good fit for you, use the link in the description or go to my740.com, my740.com, so that I can help you get to a 740, and I'll see if I can help. But that is it for today. Gotta get to my calls, gotta get to my client files. I hope you have a wonderful day, and please stay safe. Have a great one.